ready to go. Let's do it. So park brake release.
Traffic line, Cherokee X-ray Charlie Whiskey on Alpha. Request taxi for parking.
Great, thanks, sir.
Just for parking, X-ray Charlie Whiskey.
So at this point we switch over to the tower, which you can see over there, and we let them know we're here and ready for takeoff. Okay, so pitot heat's off, instruments all in the green, switches, trim and transponder is good, altimeter within tolerance.
Bankstown Tower, Lima Zulu, Quebec at holding point Charlie, runway 11 left, ready for downwind departure.
The Quebec Tower, line up, runway left.
Line up, runway left, Lima Zulu, Quebec.
And Charlie Delta downwind, stop and go.
Charlie Delta, main pad, cleared, stop and go.
Please stop and go, Charlie Delta.
Lima Zulu, Quebec, runway left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway left, clear for takeoff, Lima Zulu, Quebec.
Oscar, copied yours, runway left, you are number 1.
The number 1 Echo Oscar.
Alright, straight
Echo, confirm, runway left.
Runway 1 there.
full power. Got max available power here, 100%. Airspeed is a lot. And we'll rotate at 65 knots. P's and P's are in the green.
Go.
And I want 72 knots, best way.
Runway 1 left, Echo Oscar.
See downwind, go. Clear Charlie, runway right, clear touch and go. I'm going to get down, Charlie.
No.
Tower.
And 300 feet, flaps up.
G'day.
G'day.
Do max continuous power here, which is 92%. 500 feet, so clearing 5 turn. Bit smoky here, but you can see the city over there in the distance. And I'm going to keep climbing past 1,000 feet to 1,500.
Delta, line up on my left hand way. Beautiful Delta, looking up on 1,000 and waiting. Downwind, on.
Bankstown.
Billy Boy, Cherokee on final.
The one that
That was our takeoff distance, but the runway is much more than that. It's about 1.3 k. I'm coming up on 1,500 feet here, so a little.
Joint final, runway 11 center.
final 1 center. Your phone back up level. Thanks,
Parramatta.
2 hours, 1,500 inbound with a phone truck.
In exact Bankstown Tower, trying to give us any sign, also inbound, sample 1 verified.
And Sydney Olympic Park should be like just over there.
Forward 5.
That's Liverpool Prospect Reservoir. Move out to the cross. We'll go close, yeah, we'll go to Warragamba Dam. So we're looking for this like railway line, and once we pass the railway line, that means we're outside of 3 miles outside of Bankstown so we can continue climbing. I'm going to turn toward, let's have a look at the traffic, but yeah, we can turn toward the new airport. Set climb power and keep climbing. Set this to 2.1.
We have multiple traffic approaching Warragamba from the south. A time down in Cherokee.
188 knots for the climb here.
It's fine. Runway left, number 1, Juliet, people back.
November, Charlie.
right.
Runway. Runway.
Say that again.
On the right, is it
Altitude, yeah. So altitude, that's also here. And the airspeed, which is also here. These are the fallback manual instruments. And you kind of, it's in the distance, but just above the nose, you can kind of start seeing the new airport. We'll get really close to it, so you get a good look. That's 2,500, so level up here.
is it going to be commercial only?
Yes, I believe so. Maybe some like business private flights, but it won't be a general aviation airport like Bankstown is. Right, so yeah, we level up here at 2,500 because Empire would be like the Sydney airport airspace. So we just have to stay here at 2,500 until we're a little bit further up and then we can climb again. Camden airport that we'll be heading to is like over that way. So now that I'm at this altitude, I'll do my top of climb checks. And these two switches on. Fuel pump come on. Transpond change over at Bankstown's transponder code. All the engine implemented. Yeah, you can. And twisting it is kind of like open and close. How you feeling? Different feeling when you're at the front taking off in a small aircraft and a commercial aircraft, right?
And it also has to go quickly as well.
Yeah, right. So that's the new airport. I don't know if you can see it, but we're going to get a lot closer. As I mentioned, Camden is out that way, so the plan that I'm going to do here is I'm going to fly along the airport so you get a good look. We're going to head to Warragamba Dam here so you can see that as well. Then I'll loop around and then I'll come, and there's a place called Bringelly which is an inbound waypoint for Camden. So I'll fly at Bringelly, let them know we're coming, and then we'll do some circuits which is just like touch and go, like land and then take off straight away again a few times. You can see that someone is like our direction, but they're about 500 feet lower. So just keeping a lookout for them. But it doesn't look like there's any conflict at the moment. Actually, almost 1,000 feet lower. Just below us, I think.
Traffic 1 o'clock, low 2 miles.
Yeah, they're probably going to pass underneath us very soon. Oh, I see him. Right in front of the nose. I'll come underneath. There's a lake on the right here. See that one over there? That's called Tadpole Lake because it looks like a tadpole. And then there's another one over there that's called Box Lake. See that one that's a bit like longer, almost like an L shape. Those are the two reference points that allow us to then climb a bit higher. So once we're past those two, we're outside of that 2,500 altitude limit. But yeah, here's the new airport. See the big runway. Doesn't look very done. Yeah, I mean it's got terminals. You'll get a better view in a sec here. I'll keep climbing here. Get a bit higher, maybe about 3.5.
Good afternoon, rescue 207, maintaining 5,000 visual. 207, good day, copy visual, and Charlie, put our punch up to 57, land for our punch up. Copy, no, I'm traffic excluded, and remaining outside of Charlie, rescue 207. 207, if that will take you over Camden, pretty much the circuit there, so work out when you go through.
It's up. Yeah, it is a bit.
And center point is from 207, console broken.
If you're really hot, we can get the aircon going as well.
If you're near Camden today, give me an eye, say if there's anything which is going to be on the...
Sorry? July apparently, so pretty soon. Like just a couple of months, yeah.
Yeah, that's still rain, so 68 class Charlie itself will put together.
Have the yeah, a little bit of wind, or sometimes also in the summer, but this concept of like thermals, like the sun is bringing up this hot air from the ground, and that can create a little bit of bumpiness as well. Yeah. You can pull towards Warragamba Dam here, so you can have a look at it. Just keep an eye out for traffic, as a lot of people use this as a waypoint. In the meantime, I'll listen to the Camden information.
Camden information Delta, runway 06, gliding operations in progress. Wind variable, knots, wind 3 knots. Okay. Narrow ground, that far as to information, that's all that.
Oh, that's the dam. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a dam wall. And obviously, yeah, Blue Mountain. Soon I'll be able to take you over the mountains and to Bathurst. In Bathurst? I haven't been to one there, but I can imagine. Yeah, there's like orange as well, overall. Yeah, you can see the dam pretty well from here. Make it 13. See the dam very well here if I just come along. late over there. Right, I'm gonna descend here because we need to be at 1,800 coming into Camden. So I'm gonna bring the power back. And you could get a nice view out your right hand side window of the new airport as well. Yeah, true. Yeah, how we just covered it in like 15 or 20 minutes. Yeah, I think it's like 40 minutes roughly to Cessnock, like Hunter Valley, and that's like 2 hours minimum in the car. So it's quite nice. Part of it is just flying in a straight line, and the other part of it is you're going pretty quickly, 125 knots, so about 160, 180, I think I go do the math on that. There's a waypoint over there, it's called Brick Jelly. It's a brick pit. That's how we're going to come into Camden. Just in the Camden information once more.
Narrow ground, that far, lead to information.
Delta information.
Terminal information, Delta. Major traffic. Climbing operations in progress. Wind 34. Wind 3 knots. Okay. 103. Contact with Camden Tower ground, that far, lead.
Okay, so it hasn't changed. I know it's still listening in. They've got some gliding operations in progress, so we'll see if they actually allow us in because those gliders are operating, so we'll have to like sequence in with them. Gliders are like they're aircraft without engine, so they get towed up by another plane and they glide down. Sorry? Yeah, not too many. And single runway, whereas he has I think 3. Maybe even I think 3. Okay, I better listen in and then make a call to the
Delta. Wait. Camden Town, G'day Rescue 207, approximately 8 miles to the west-southwest of the field, currently at 4,000. Intend to start to overfly the field not below 3,000 feet, Bankstown.
Having minutes up to 9 on reported traffic.
207, thanks.
Camden Tower, Lima Zulu, Quebec, approaching Brick Jelly 1,700, inbound for circuits with Delta.
Look, it's going downwind runway 06, 1,800. Downwind.
Join downwind runway 06, maintain 1,800. Report downwind, Lima Zulu, Quebec.
We've got 2 crosswind now, please full approach.
Hold on, that's